What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have good news and bad news, and they're both the same thing. I'm gonna continue running this deck because I don't really give a fuck if like the original idea or whatever is somebody else's. This deck very much is my own. I have no idea what the other lists are. There's really no way to make you guys believe me. I'd like to think that I've built up enough goodwill with you guys, but if you're new to the channel and are just watching this because I'm going to be putting tags and stuff in the video specifically designed to try and steal viewers away from Force, then welcome to the channel, one and all. I appreciate you stopping by. The whole thing about this is that, and I'm sure, the main bottom line, the only thing I can say is that I'm sure none of us watch each other. When you play this game as much as we do, there's a certain point where you don't keep up, so to speak, with the other people that are playing the game. You kind of fall behind a little bit in that regard, and I certainly have done that. Of course, I started watching WMG about 50,000 years ago, but I have not watched another Magic player's videos in, I would say, damn near 2 years. So if this bears similarities to someone else's deck, it's simply because I've been seeing it online and I wanted to put my own spin on it. So, and if you are somehow, some fucking how, if Force sees this, I'm sorry, because I assume the titles are going to be egregious, like a better blue-white build or something. I don't know. We all got to make our way in the world, and I apologize. But here we are. Second of all, I want to thank my main man, Gus, for making this whole thing happen. You know what? I can milk this thing a lot more with the Voyage's Ends. I just do a lot more with it with Voyage's Ends, to be honest with you. So I will. Because why the fuck not? And then my Archaeomancer will eventually turn on. But, like, I might as well just, because if he tries to do the monstrosity, which he shouldn't at all, that would be insane. How much is it? Can he even do it? That'd be so dumb. That'd be crazy. I'm not that lucky. I'm also not going to take this 6 right here. There's no fucking way. Now that I have all this bullshit in my hand. Hey, I'll scry. Why not? I'll scry. Back to your hand. Shit. I'll keep that on top, I guess. I need a little bit of land. I think. But, I don't even know who Force is. I've heard of him. I mean, you guys talk in the comments. And I unfortunately haven't read any of those comments because I'm filming these all at once. I'm kind of jazzed. Like, as I said earlier in the week, I'm really excited for this week. I filmed the Fireside Chat. If you haven't seen that, it actually had some awesome content to it. So what's this guy going to be able to do here? Oh, no. Oh, fucking Pelican Worm. Oh, God. Does that go to the yard, or what happens to that Pelican Worm? It's the bottom of his pile in any order he wants, right? Isn't that the stipulation to that? We're gonna keep sitting. I can Cloud Shift this wall. I can block the 4/4 and Cloud Shift this wall out and draw another card, I guess. But the better thing to do is to play the Archaeomancer and then Cloud Shift the Archaeomancer, so I'll do that instead. But I want to leave, like, the nullifying stuff open for a while. A Voyage's End if I need it. Vapor Snag, I guess. I'll take 4 here. Gotta be a little careful because this guy is showing red after all, so can't be too ballsy with that kind of play. We also have to be really conservative. This is a passive deck. We need to see what our opponent is doing and try and control their tempo, not the other way around. Tear Stopper cannot be countered. It has Trample. I need to kind of wait, but I also need another blue mana here at some point. Oh, Rock doesn't do anything for me right now. He does start attacking, though, and I can still Vapor Snag the 8/8. And then I have the Archaeomancer eventually as well. I'll play him. 3 damage every turn might start making it. So I've been thinking about Bident in this deck. You guys will have to let me know what you think of that. I've actually been tasked with building a Bident deck. So I might have to do a little Bident stuff and see what I can do there. Give that double strike. What all can he have? He can have a lot of terrifying bullshit, actually. Well, I'm sure as shit gonna bounce this 8/8. I'm gonna try and take the 4. But I'm gonna Vapor Snag this 8/8 all day. $12. Rock doesn't do anything but ping a little bit of damage, so that's a bit of a problem. Arcanemancer obviously can't block an 8/8, so that's also a bit of a problem. We've got that guy coming out. I cannot do anything about him right now. And the wrong colored land, if ever I've seen one. Man, this really sucks balls. Well, this could get a little rough, you guys. This could get a little rough and tumble. I have board wipe in here, which would be appreciated at this point. I like that a great deal. And we're gonna Voyage's End to the 6/6. Bounce that back up. Keep that on the top, I guess. Because I'm also going to do this. Because I've got Vapor Snag open now. And if I ever get a blue mana, then I'll be able to have more Vapor Snag-like action going on. I can do 3 to him if I bounce this. Right now. Just do the 3. Try and get this going. Shit. He's got cards that cannot be countered. That's part of the problem here. Attack for 4. Man, I really wish I had a couple more blue mana. Don't you guys? Don't you wish that was the thing? Terra Stomper's a real son of a bitch here because I don't have really any way to deal with it. I don't know. This guy's hitting land drops every single goddamn turn. I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't know. He's a 15. I gotta just take this 4 again. I'm at 8. He's going to try and play the same guy. I can finally fucking nullify it, though, which is a thing. As long as he doesn't try and play the Terra Stomper. And then I do 3 more to him. That takes him to 12. Terra Stomper cannot be countered. I think he's got me coming up here. I really do. I can't do it. Like, I have to wait, but I hope I draw. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Come on, deck. Come on. At a certain point, you gotta work with me here. Or else we're not going to be pulling down many wins. I'll tell you that right now. If you're working against me, then we've got a big issue. That's for sure. God damn. 6 white sources, 2 blue. I mean, I don't know what to do about that. I'll tell you guys right now. This guy's at 12. I don't have a lot of turns left, especially without blue. I mean, I don't know what I'm even trying to draw here. Board wiper would be kind of nice, but he's got so many goddamn... Okay. 2 damage to me. I'm at 6. That is a really weird play. I see what he did. That thing has haste, doesn't it? Yeah, he got me. I didn't see that coming. Fuck. I didn't think of it being a mana sub, but even then I would have lost. I should have bounced that last turn when I had the chance. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up there. God damn it. Should have bounced that last turn. And I stopped because you remember I paused it and I was like, I need to think of something here. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Let's make a couple changes here. I just wanted that blue mana so bad. I didn't want to cast... I didn't want to bounce that 8/8 back to his hand that turn because in my heart, I was like, I'm going to draw a blue mana because this deck is going to let me have a blue mana. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to change the mana. Oh, man, I don't know if this is a good idea. Reflection. Oh, I don't know. I hate when I do this. It's every once in a while because you guys know how much I play with the math on the mana. Like, I'm just math on mana. Like, that's all I care about is the math behind stuff. And this, oh, it's so good, though. I really think the math is better the other way around, but fuck it. I don't know. I'll try it that way. You guys know how obsessive I am about the math. You guys know that about me. But I'm not sure anymore. Life is just a confusing place. I mean, I'm constantly running the numbers on the mana, being like, no, this is the perfect mana ratio. Oh, and look, it fucks me. The deck just fucks. Oh, you guys. God fucking damn it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's a little bit better. I'll take this. Oh, buddy, that's... Fuck me. You guys, I don't know about this. Because you want the white early, though, because I've got cantrip. Well, but I got one white early. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll have to see where this thing leads. The black-red that I was doing earlier was, that was premiumless by accident, so I might go back to that. This deck is just really fun, though, and I wanted to play something a little challenging cerebrally to get me back in the game, because I haven't been playing very well lately. And I'll think twice, too. Because he can't counter it. Not that he would counter it anyway, but he's tapped down, I'm tapped down, it's fine. There's nothing really that I would negate this early in the game from a white-blue guy. I can't actually think anything except two dudes. That Mentor of the Meek I wasn't going to do anything to anyway. So it's possible that we're playing against the same fucking deck, which would be great, actually, because it would prove once and for all that my build is better. Even though my build is far from done. So we'll have to see what happens here. We can clog up his turn something fierce, though. To be honest with you, we're probably just going to draw another card with Think Twice. Yeah, I'll go to 18. I will go to 18 indeed. And we will Think Twice. Counter. Ah, damn it. Two dudes. So that's something I would have negated. Two dudes, two draws. This is not the same deck as mine by a country mile. I think we're going to pick up... Oh, yeah, we're just going to pick up everything. I don't even fucking care anymore. I take 4 damage here. I'm not too happy. I wish I had 1 mana so that I could negate. Whatchamacallit. You guys know. What's the 1 mana? It's not Void Snare. It's whatever the fuck that is. Pick 'em ups. I'm probably just going to take 4 here. I'm not too worried about that. I could cancel something in Scry, though, which is also fine. And I have the negate. Take 4. I go to 14. He's checking, he's peeping some damage effects. My friends, I will Voyage's End this guy. Bottom. That's not bad, but I need a little bit of protection on him. This is going to get countered, though. Let's put it on him. He's going to draw, because he has that in the yard. Let's put it on him, because I can go to 12 here. I've got a pretty good hand. I just need to play it well in order to see it through. I wouldn't mind one more mana now that I've scryed away one of them. But I've got two counters up as well. You know, I've got the dissolve and the negate going on for me, so there is that. And I'm going to go ahead and dissolve this. And he is going to counter my dissolve. No. And I'll let that sit on top. I'm fine with that. Because I can play my Talrand and have the negate open and get a 2-2 guy. And then I can start doing Archaeomancers all day. Archaeomancers all day, all week, all month, for the rest of my life. Getting all these counters back into my hand and getting ready to go, I think, is a pretty good solution to the problem that I'm having right now. Play this, no surprises there. Talrand should light up those two. I'll play him. Counterspell and it gets negated. No problems. No problems, no problems. Think twice from you. Fair enough. Your turn. 8 cards in hand, 7 cards in hand. My Talrand's on the field. Think twice again. Searching for removal for Talrand, or searching for a counter to back up the removal you already have in your hand. I don't block. I'll go to 10. Talrand's too important to do anything like that. 3 open. He has a negate of his own open. Talrand generates a token. He left. I mean, he kind of bitched out there, to be honest with you, because this is about to get disgusting. How can that be the only thing you had to do? Look at this. Look at this, though. Look at what's about to happen. I Archaeomancer, and I'm playing out a turn because I don't know that I'm going to finish this because I don't even give a shit. And then I Archaeomancer, I just get like the negate back, or I get the Voyage's End back. I mean, I just get this negate back. But that continues to protect the Talrand. You see what I'm saying? And I can do that more times than is necessary. You just go across, beat Planeswalker. But there's no reason to leave when you're at 20 life. Like, that is not good. It's not how you handle yourself. I guess I'd be frustrated if I was playing the deck you're playing too. Cantrip Wall, can't fly, so I don't give a shit. And if I draw a blue mana, I get to just... I mean, I might just RFG that thing, but I would have to draw something that could negate. Fuck me. I'm the luckiest bastard on Earth sometimes. I mean, first you would attack. I guess I'll try and keep good form, right? That's important. So I'll attack for 2, and then I'll Angelic Edict this 2/2. And if he counters it, he counters. I mean, I don't even give a shit. I'm not going to waste a negate on that. My negates are just to protect my Talrand. But I got another 2/2, and then I would RFG that guy. That's fine. I don't even care. That's fine. Because I can get that back, too, with the Archaeomancers. I'm generating 2/2s like it's my goddamn job. To what end? To draw 2 cards? Computer, fuck you. Like, that's bullshit. The only thing that we're really worried about is a board wipe, and that's kind of why I want to keep the negate as long as possible. But if I get another blue source... No, I don't even need another blue source. I can play an Archaeomancer and get the counter just into my hand, which is great for me as well. Rockhawk coming strong. This deck is really good. So what are some of the changes I made? I don't know. We'll talk about this deck ad nauseum eventually, because this thing is good. I'm gonna play the Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer is gonna get back. I mean, I can dissolve that and just get the negate back again, but that's not worth it. This guy's at 12, and he's not generating value yet. So we just set Blue is low on a bunch of cloud shifts. I guess this is the deck. My build is way different, though. I'm willing to bet. That's fine. I'm doing 2 in the air all day, every day. And look at this. Jeez, Aloo. Attack. Attack. I can do that, can't I? Play this guy, keep my dissolve and my negate open. Not worth it, let it go. I'm gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to win. So if you try and board wipe, I just stop and I do 6 damage to your face right there. I've got the dissolve, I got the negate. Like, you can keep doing this bullshit all day. It's not going to get you to win, computer. Like, I'll sit here all day. I've got 2 counters. You've only got 4 cards in hand. I mean, let's do this, merry-go-round. And then once again, we're going to play the Archaeomancer, try and get something back. If you got the counter, but you've used all your counters. I mean, I can get the Angelic Edict, but really I just get the Dissolve because I'm just sitting here winning right now. Like, he doesn't have enough mana to cast everything he would need to cast to beat me. Not to mention the fact I have the goddamn Vapor Snag if I need it. Yeah, you better search. You better dig. Because you don't have it. You don't have it at all. We just sit here with a fistful of counters. Yeah, I'd attack too. Because you have the board wipe, I assume? You're doing 2 to me. You got that right. Board wipe? No? I've got 4 in the air already, so that was just desperation. Did the guy not give you the board wipe? You kind of got to run the board wipe in here, right? I mean, I don't, because I've got other things to do. But if you're that defensive, you kind of have to. I don't feel bad about that, you guys. I might have to end up watching this. I don't know. You guys will tell me in the comments what the fuck happened with that other deck. Mine's probably better. I don't know, but if that's the build, then my build might be better. I don't know. I like my build better than running the 2 guys, because, like, I like utilizing the 2-2. I like utilizing Mentor of the Meek, but I don't like trying to abuse him that way. I don't know about that. I mean, you can get that back, obviously, but I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if I should check that video out or not. Hopefully you have already. Maybe I have watched it by the time this airs. Maybe not. Who knows? Thanks a lot for watching this episode. If you are new to the channel, thanks again. And thank you one more time to Gus for sponsoring this episode. Like I said, a Patreon sponsor. I cannot thank you guys enough. Both of you, everyone, all of the Patreon sponsors. My eternal gratitude to each and every one of you. Patreon is going to be awesome. We've got some community matches coming up. We've got pick your poison things going on where you're picking poison for me. I have to build the deck. It's probably really shitty. You make my life terrible, but I love it. And I love you guys. So I'll see y'all later. If you don't know what any of that means, because you just stopped by because my headline is, once again, I apologize, Force, I don't know who you are. My headline is probably, the name of this video is probably making fun of whoever the fuck Force is. Then thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I insulted someone that you enjoy watching on YouTube. And if somehow you're Force, then thanks for making the community a lot better, because I've been playing against much better blue-white decks since you put that video out there. So thank you, because the better your opponents, the better you're going to be. And, you know, shit, I just appreciate the Magic community out there. It's not like we fight for subscribers, you know what I mean? Like, you guys watch other Magic channels. When I was watching Magic channels, I watched more than one. Wingspan was one of the guys I watched, which was awkward because I also watched WMG at the time. But it's not like we're monopolizing the market. You know what I mean? It's weird. YouTube's very communal. So if you are Forced, I'm sorry that I'm trying to ride your coattails. It's a complete fucking accident. But it's a happy accident. So if you are you, then thank you for being you. And if you're not, thank you for being you anyway. I appreciate everybody who watches my videos, and I will see you all next time.